Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Siti Pasandalan from MHY Philippines, and together with my partner Fitria Rahmawati from UMIE Indonesia, it is our pleasure to present to you our project, The Golden Hour, a teacher mentoring program on the implementation of ICT in education among Quinquagenarians. The fourth industrial revolution demands education institutions to align their teaching and processes with technological advancement, thus the need to change the approach to teaching and learning altogether and utilize the technology to better improve the teaching and learning experience. However, not all teachers are fully equipped nor given training to upgrade skills to meet the demands. Education 4.0 created a digital divide between teachers who are digital immigrants and learners who are digital natives. Further, the digital divide has disadvantaged the teachers who are on the fringes of retirement program on the use of ICT in education. The program is implemented in Iligan City, Philippines, a highly urbanized city. Teachers from 4 senior high schools located along the coastal areas were the participants. Participation in the training was voluntary and it happened on a weekend to ensure that classes and duties of the teachers are not hindered. In the call for participation, the participants indicated that Google Form is the most used tool to engage students for an interactive teaching and learning experience. Google Form is also used to assess students. The training included ICT tools such as Loom, Jamboard, Padlet, Canva, Play HT, and Bing, among others.
Salam, thank you. I will continue. This study aims to investigate two research questions. The first one is to identify the proficiency level of the Quinquagenarian teachers in educational technology or IT skills and their prevalences of ICT tools. The second one is to identify how do the Quinquagenarian teachers implement ICT tools in their classroom instruction. Now let's move on to the results. The results are presented in four main categories. The first one is the degree of the ICT skills. The second one is the level of ability in operating the ICT applications. Next is the prevalence of using ICT tools among the Quinquagenarian teachers. And the last one is the implementation of ICT in classroom instruction. The first result was the degree of educational technology skill or the ICT skills. For the result, the following grand score criteria is used. The levels are excellent, good, fair, and poor, and the data were observed from the main score. Regarding the degree of the educational technological skills, after joining the training on the integration of ICT tools in general, the Quinquagenarian teachers considered themselves to have good ICT skills. It can be observed from the mean score 3.28, which belongs to the good criteria. The next result is regarding the level of ability in operating the ICT tools. From the result, the Quinquagenarian teachers were at a fair skill level, observed from the mean score of 2.86. It means that they have a moderate level of operating the tools for different purposes after joining the program. The next result was related to the prevalence of using ICT tools. So among those introduced ICT tools, some teachers have their personal preferences. The result shows that the most prevalent ICT tools used by the Quinquagenarian teachers were all social media sites, including also email, and then word processors and the World Wide Web for browsing the information. The prevalence of ICT tools among the Quinquagenarian teachers was at a fair level. Lastly, it's related to the implementation of ICT in the classroom instruction. So after given the treatment and after given some times to implement the ICT tools into their own classroom instruction, another survey was given. The result shows that regarding the implementation of ICT tools in their classroom instruction, the result shows that these Quinquagenarian teachers have implemented the ICT tools in their classroom instruction, and that was at a good level. For the conclusion and implication, the result of the study suggested that the training was effective in enhancing the Quinquagenarian teachers' abilities to use the ICT tools. It's also inferred that after the training on the use of ICT tools, the teachers felt more confident and competent in integrating these technologies into their teaching practices. This also suggests a need for ongoing support and possibly additional training to ensure that all teachers, especially the Quinquagenarian teachers, can utilize the tools to their full potential. And lastly, as ICT tools are consistently updated, therefore, the institution or the school administrator should allocate resources for continuous training. That's all our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. UMY ada, masyarakat berdaya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.